What's up everyone, Ronnie Chalvis here, and I just recently got LASIK eye surgery with LASIK Plus. It was an amazing experience. It's amazing to have good vision again, to be able to see without contacts or glasses, and going through this experience got me thinking, what are other ways that I can improve my vision with parkour? And it made me think about how we have parkour vision literally when we're doing parkour and trying to find parkour spots. You have to learn to see the environment differently than an average person so that you know how you can move and overcome obstacles, whether because you're being chased and you gotta make a quick escape and know what to look for, or because you're just a free runner trying to be creative and do the coolest thing in any location. Parkour vision is going to apply. So we're actually here in Sugar House, Utah right now. There's some cool streets and cities back here. We're gonna just go out, start exploring, and I'm gonna show you some of these methods for developing your parkour vision and seeing the world in a new light. All right, so the first thing I want you to practice is to find simple objects and do as many variations of parkour and parkour movements on a single simple object. I actually have a big playlist of videos I've done where I only use a simple object doing parkour and free running, because what this accomplishes, because it allows you to think creatively about an object and how to move with it, and the more simple objects you know how to implement in parkour, the easier it's going to be to find interesting and cool lines in any environment and how you can utilize what you know how to do with them. So I'm actually walking right here and there's just these simple curves, you know. They're not anything exciting or crazy, but I can use these for all sorts of training for parkour. I can practice just balance. Let's look around a bit more, see if we can find a couple other simple objects. So over here we just got this simple electric box for vaulting. So once this car passes, I'm gonna go ahead, run over there, and here we go. So there's just a simple box on the side of the road that I can practice, you know, just different movements. I could do flips off of it. There's also even this light post next to it, so that's another simple object, but combining the two, I can do something like practicing a cat leaps to it. Wrap around, jump back. This will be our last simple object we focus on, simply a bike rack. You know, even though it's not like a straight bar or handrail, you can still do all the same types of moves you would do on those things. When you're confident in your ability to be creative with simple objects, then it becomes easy to start connecting those objects and creating lines. So a lot of it is looking for lines in the features. You know, whether it's handrails or brick walls or rocks, you can kind of see a connection. If you have to know the capabilities of your body, and then using that, you can, using your parkour vision, look at the world, see lines, and create a run just off the top of your head. Alright, this is crazy. We just found this amazing place. Look at this. These really cool boulders and rocks, all like perfect for parkour. And the funny thing is, we wouldn't have found this place if we weren't exploring and if we didn't walk down this boring tunnel, because we were over there initially and we're like, oh, there's probably nothing over there. You never know what you can find by exploring and just following your parkour vision. Alright, the last thing you can do to practice developing your parkour vision is to free run literally. So I'm not just talking about the acrobatics and flips, but to literally go running and then just look for stuff as you're jogging or running, to jump and vault. You can just keep a flow going of running and doing parkour moves and constantly scouting your environment as you're moving. So I'm gonna do a little run. Matt's gonna follow me. Let's go. Alright, well, it's been a fun day of exploring and using our parkour vision to find spots and be creative. Remember to train safe in your own training as you go out and try new things. Just remember, with parkour vision, it takes time to develop. When you first start out, sometimes it may feel like it's hard to find parkour spots, but over time, as you get better at parkour and as you're doing it all the time, you'll start to realize everything is a potential parkour spot. I also wanted to thank LASIK Plus for giving me an opportunity to experience new vision, to have corrected vision, to not have to rely on contacts or glasses, to see the world more clear and in a new light. And I'm actually going to show you some footage of what my actual experience was like going through that process of getting surgery on my eye. So you're actually going to have a chance to see what that looks like. I'm at LASIK Plus, about to go in and have LASIK eye surgery done on my eye. So hopefully everything will go smoothly and be an awesome experience, and I won't have to ever worry about glasses or contact lenses ever again. So here we go. Let's go jump into it.
This first guy is your lifetime enhancement plan.
So these are all the risks. I'm just not gonna read those and not worry about it.
Take a seat in that big chair there. She'll kind of let you know what's gonna go on in there before you're actually in there, okay?
This is my cool hairnet. I'm gonna start wearing it in all of my parkour videos, so it'll make my head look really cool while I'm doing parkour. So I did come in here once before for my pre-op appointment just to make sure I'm a good candidate for the surgery, and apparently I'm a good candidate for it, so that's why I'm here in the seat. Everyone's been awesome to work with. So I mean, when I first thought about getting LASIK, I was kind of nervous with the idea and kind of put it off for a long time. And after being able to talk to the people here, talk to the doctors, you know, they've really helped me feel more confident in that decision. And then once I make a decision or commit to something, know it's something I'm gonna do, I've done the research, then at that point I just don't worry about it anymore. It's kind of the same way I approach a new parkour trick. Prepare to be confident in your decision, but once you make your decision, to commit to it and to not let any worries get into your head.
All right, cool. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to prepare you a little bit for today.
Yeah.
So we'll start by holding your right eye open. Actually, before that, we'll numb you up with some drops, and then I'll hold your right eye open for you so that you can't blink.
Yeah, okay.
Then you will feel something getting tight on your right eye, followed by your vision going dark. It will stay dark for about a minute while we're using the first laser.
Yeah.
We'll do the same thing on your left eye vision after that's kind of cloudy. Then we'll stand you up and walk you over to the second laser. Begin again by holding your right eye open. Straight ahead of you will be a green light that blinks off and on, turns big and fuzzy. I'll remind you to stare in the center of the fuzz.
Yeah.
The laser makes a loud tapping kind of a sound, gives off a hair burning smell. We do not burn anything at all on your eyes when we do LASIK. And then when we're finished today, you are going to see a bit better right away. Fairly cloudy though until tomorrow. Tomorrow you should feel safe for driving, and then your vision keeps getting better for about another couple of weeks.
Yeah, cool. It's fun.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
The weirdest thing I've ever experienced. I
Right?
think. Yeah. Just seeing actually being able to see the flap of my eye like moving. I can already see better. I can tell I can read words. It's still blurry, like, you know, fuzzy, but I can tell my vision's changing, and that's what matters. So here we go, everybody. A new Ronnie. Alright, so that was just some highlights of my experience going through and getting the LASIK eye surgery. You can watch the full experience on my vlogging channels. If that's something you're looking into getting, you can know what it was like to get it through LASIK Plus. All the people I worked with were extremely professional and were great to work with, made me feel confident in my ability to go through it and trust that my eyes were going to turn out great on the other end. And they did. I can see amazing now. So I love it. Super grateful. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.